So today I traded 3 tickers, like let's see, 4 trades, 3 tickers, 4 trades. My overall loss was way smaller than yesterday loss, which was good. It's another red day recap. I traded ATIF, CBLI, AP, and APTX. Overall, I was too early on ATIF due to FOMO, and it's basically a FOMO trade on APTX. CBLI, I was also too early on my first trade. My second trade, I let the uptrend happen and saw the uptrend and took it. So yeah, overall, I cut my losses, but not quickly, not quick. Didn't cut like quickly. Cutting more of like if it hit my risk, I get out. If it hit more than my risk, I get out. So try to train out my convictions and try to focus more on ABCD setup, buying the higher lows, risking the previous low. So yeah. So here's my screen. The first trade that I traded was ATIF. FOMO because I missed this entry, this higher low. And it went to $2. That's so with that, I entered on the VWAP bounce without any clear sign that it's gonna consolidate, or because as you can see, it's basically downtrend. I should have waited for the trend to break before I actually enter. Like right here. I need to draw these trends, these downtrends and uptrend before I actually enter the trade to see that it actually break the trend. And yeah, lately I've been drawing them after I have entered, which wasn't good. I need to stop that. But yeah, so overall, took a loss in here. A better entry would be here, right here. This is like an ABC day setup, like A, B, and then C, and then D, right here. A better entry would be this pullback. Even though it's a small gains, it's still better. Yeah, 1 to 2. It's a 2 to 1 ratios, or 1 to 2 risk reward, which is okay. A better entry would be here. Yeah, I need to draw the trend lines. Enter on the higher lows of the uptrend, risking the previous low. So that is something to remind myself. So enter break of downtrend. Because entering on a downtrend is basically entering way too early. Draw trend line. Yeah. And that's also what happened with so basically, yeah, with this, I basically break even on ATIF. CBLI, it was okay. Once again, I entered way too early. As you can see, I entered way too early. And what happened with it? I got chopped out because my risk was D44. It hit D44 and I just step out. I should have made my risk like 340 because it's it's not like the half and whole dollars, but it's still an even number. Not even, but like it's still like a number with a 0. That's all I can say. Yeah, and I took like a $6 loss here and then make like $7 on this move. So basically break even on this move, on this whole trade. I entered here because it was uptrending. My risk was right at this point was 57. And goal was just onto the fours. And that's what I did. So I basically break even on here. I entered way too early. Once again, why I enter? Because looking like a trend break. But I should have waited for the once again I should have waited for the trend to break. And this guy was consolidating here. Don't There's a 50% chance of it moving up and moving down. And this one it moved down. So yeah. But what I should have done is recognize that this is a triple bottom on this bounce. I should have done is recognize that there's a possibility of a triple bottom. The better entry is right here. Risk entry around here on the uptrend here, risking 44 or risking 40. Entry around here, risking 40, because this is basically like an ABCD once again. And at the D, a sell off. Pullback, yeah. And here, it made higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, move all the way to 540s. And then it has been downtrending all day. Once again, I break even on this trade. My third trade, the last thing I traded was APTX. Once again, I should have drawn the trend line before I actually enter. And yeah, I drew it like afterward. My risk was in the 75, 70, 75 around there. I took a bigger loss than I wanted to. So yeah. Overall, it's a red day recap. But it's still smaller losses than yesterday, so that's better. Yeah, and that'll be all.